Alrighty, good morning everybody and welcome to another Swish stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Swish Gaming. If you enjoy the content that you see today, give us a follow on YouTube at The Swish Gaming YT, Twitter, The Swish Gaming, Facebook, The Swish Gaming, and Twitch, The Swish Gaming. Last night I was out winning this bad boy. Foil Ragavan here with a really sweet mono red Prowess deck that Max McVetti did really well with in the Modern Challenge on Magic Online 2 weeks ago now. So last weekend, I believe. And the deck's really awesome. So big shout out to him. Couldn't have done it without a sweet deck. Big thanks to Galactic Toys and Games, as well as Zach Allen for hosting that event last night. What's up, dude? When do you collect your Ragavan? I don't know. You want to buy it off me? But Larry might be using this thing in Mini on Sunday, so it was good we got this. He might be sold on the Prowess deck now as well. After watching me play it yesterday, I bobbled 5 times in a turn twice last night, which was pretty disgusting. So, but the deck's really awesome, and because the deck is so sweet and so fun to play, I thought it would be cool to try and do a similar thing here in Pioneer. And so I've got this red-white Prowess deck here that we're going to give a try. I'm not sure what is up with these Pillar of Flames. Did I not rent Pillars? Swore I rented Pillar of Flame. Is Pillar of Flame not legal in Pioneer? Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. Alright, this just needs to be Wild Slash, I guess. Explains why nobody plays this card. I could have sworn this card was legal. Huh. Whoops. Yeah, I saw some of that on Twitter. The 1/1 double strike guy is really good in it, which makes a ton of sense. I figured that card would be constructed playable in Historic. That card's kind of insane. It's just a 2-mana 1/1 double strike. A fencing ace with frickin' Prowess, like get counters basically. It's even better than Prowess, it just keeps counters. It's basically a fencing ace with Heroic, which is unreal good. Alright, well, because I can't play Pillar of Flame, I guess we're gonna play Wild Slash, huh? That makes things easy. Alright, let's rent 3 of these. Give me a second here, chat. It was a bit of a slow morning. I had to get this deck built. Was out pretty late last night, so I was a little bit tired. So forgive me on the delay here. Let's get some Wild Slashes. I wanted Pillar of Flame for Voice of Resurgence, but I guess we just can't have everything, huh? And it would have been nice to tag the 4/4 in the green deck with it. Here we are. I could play Flame Blessed Bolt, but we need direct damage in our Prowess deck, I think. Alright, so let's rent 3 of these. Okay. So we'll be ready to go here in just a second. But anyway, the idea of the deck is like really similar to what I was doing in Modern. Just a bunch of 2-for-1s with Reckless Impulse, light up the stage, and I'm trying Abbot of Carol Keep. It's obviously a Prowess creature, but it's just another 2-for-1 type card, which I think this deck might need in Pioneer because you don't get access to like the Underworld Breach, you don't get access to the Lava Darts, things like that. So you might need even more 2-for-1 power. So I'm going to try the Abbot of Carol Keep and see how it feels. Let's accept this trade here. We're a Giganta deck again, which is kind of fun. Just get to be a free companion because the mechanic is ridiculous. And we just get to play an 8th card every game. So we're going to do that. And honestly, the 5/5 came up fairly often in Modern. I think I played Giganta 3 or 4 times, so we'll see if the same thing will happen in Pioneer. And I think it will, honestly, because vanilla 5-5 sometimes is just, like, good enough, right? Like, you just play a 5-5 and start attacking and kill their blockers or whatever. Okay, so we should have our deck now. We do. Let me real quick, I want to edit this formatting here as well. There we go. Much better. There we go. Not necessarily better for the deck view, but it's going to be better overall to look at, I think. Okay. So, yeah, basically, very similar game plan to what I was doing in Modern, right? We're trying Clever Luminancer. I think this card's, like, insane. It sucks that it can't attack without spells, but with spells, this thing is so sweet. So we're gonna play 4 copies of these, see how they do. It's obviously no Ragavan, it's no Dragon Rage Channeler, but I do think it's serviceable. And I think it's better than Get2 Lava Runner would be. Get2 Lava Runner is another option. Do I think Boros Feather is better due to the fact we don't have Underworld Breach? Maybe. Boros Feather isn't playing 4 Reckless Impulse, 4 Light Up the Stage, though, right? That's the big draw to the red Prowess deck, is you have a lot of mid-game to late-game power, whereas the Feather deck is more just going to slide under people really quick. And honestly, because of how degenerate Pioneer is right now, it may just be better to be the Feather deck, because I think sliding under is typically a better plan right now, just because you want to get people dead as quick as possible. But we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, they play, like, Defiant Strike and stuff, obviously. The thing about these, though, Andrew, is they're both always 2-for-1s, pretty much, right? They're basically 2 and 1 mana draw 2s. They're Divinations in red, because of how cheap all your cards are. I don't know. We're gonna just kind of see how this goes. Let me also get rid of the record there. There we go. Okay. But anyway, Andrew, yeah, maybe we'll play some Feather later. I could definitely be down for that, a Feather variation. No, I hear you for sure. I just wanted to stay on theme of what I was doing yesterday, so I decided to build a Prowess deck. And it should be pretty good. I mean, I don't expect this will be terrible by any means. It's still going to be fast. There are some cards that we could be playing in this deck that I'm not playing. Crash Through was one card I considered. Ancestral Anger is another interesting one, but what I don't like about Ancestral Anger is A, you need a creature to target, and B, if your creature dies, you don't draw a card. Kind of makes me sick. That's not the type of card I want to be hitting off of, like, Impulse and Light Up the Stage either, if it won't work. Yeah, Matt, I was out until 1:30 playing Monday Night Modern, so about 1 o'clock. Yeah, I got home around 1:30 though. But I won a Ragavan. Foil Ragavan. Here he is. There he is. Look at that. That is a fancy monkey right there. So yeah, we'll have to do some drafting tonight, Matt, for sure. Maybe even later on the stream. Who knows? I wouldn't mind finishing up the stream with some drafting, potentially. It would be nice if I could hit Mythic by Saturday, but I'm going to have to draft a lot because I think I'm in Plat 2 right now. So I need to get to Diamond and then get out of Diamond to Mythic, which is certainly possible. It's just going to take a lot of drafts. I'm going to have to pretty much exclusively draft at night this week to make that happen. But anyway, yeah, so we've got the 12 one-mana threats, and you can see all this on Cardboard Live too, but 4 Clever Luminancer, 4 Swift Spear, 4 Soulscar Mage. I considered 2 copies of Get2 Lava Runner just to really stay true to the 1-mana threat plan. You'll give me 350 and some Crab Rangoon for the monkey, huh? Sorry, I'm going to keep the monkey. Those are all the 1-mana threats. We've got 3 copies of Wild Slash, 3 copies of Reckless Rage. I want Reckless Rage as an answer to Winota. It doesn't kill any of my Prowess creatures. It's also an answer to the X4s in green. And, you know, it's as long as my opponent plays creatures in their deck, this will be a strong card. And the format is pretty much all, like, creature deck things right now, like Thing in the Ice, Ledger, Winota, Llanowar, you know, Llanowar Elves decks. Even like Breach has, or not Breach, Lotus Field has the O3, right? So even there, we'll like maybe get some text off this. The reason I'm only playing 3 is the times where it's bad, it'll be really bad because my opponent has to have a creature in play for this, and I have to have a creature in play. So there'll be times where this card is not getting it done, which is why I've still got the Rending Volleys in the sideboard. And honestly, maybe I should have a third Rending Volley. The Reckless Airstrikes are kind of but I wanted a nice answer to artifacts if it was relevant. But the more I think about it, Reckless Airstrike is probably not needed. But we'll just keep it as is for now. Anything else I really want to mention here? Not really, honestly. The 4 Abbots will be cool to try. I'm excited to play this one. This one's seen very little play in Pioneer. Largely because, like, Bone Crusher Giant fits so well in this slot, right? Like, I considered playing Bone Crusher instead of this, but I just want to try Abbot. So are we playing Mono Red Prowess in Minneapolis now? I believe so. I think that's my plan, yeah. I really enjoyed the 2 leagues I played with it, and it went really well last night. I was talking with Max this morning about maybe some edits to make certain matchups better. It really depends how popular we think Rhinos is going to be at this event. I don't think Rhinos is going to be very popular, personally. I think because Rhinos has a rough matchup with Elementals, I think people will be kind of off Rhinos. So I don't know how afraid of Rhinos I need to be, but Rhinos is a pretty tough matchup, and Living End is a pretty tough matchup. Living End you can address with just like a bunch of Soul Guide Lanterns in the sideboard in addition to the Chalices, right? So like, you can have good tools for them. Rhinos is harder because it's pretty much only Chalice. Guess we could always like play 4 Chalice, but 4 Chalice is awkward because there's like really diminishing returns on those. How does it beat Teamer promos? Chalice, or just like have a nice quick draw, like a Monkey on turn 1. You can actually like, you can beat the first Rhinos pretty easily. Beating the second one is the problem. But typically they keep like an interactive hand in 1 Rhino. They don't typically keep 2 Rhinos against you. It's very rare that they have 3 lands, double Rhino spell, and like double way to interact, right? They're typically looking for the interaction. Anyway, I think the matchup is somewhat tough, but McVetti and I were talking about playing blue for Expressive Iteration instead of Reckless Impulse, which I'm not even sure if I like Expressive Iteration better than Reckless Impulse in this deck, but I could buy it. And then we talked about getting access to cards like Spell Pierce in the sideboard. What's really cool, too, we were talking about a 1 of Mutagenic Growth to have like that 5th 0 in our deck that can just randomly combo kill people with Underworld Breach. Like I said, I cast Bauble like 5 times in 1 turn, so if you cast Mutagenic Growth 5 times in 1 turn, that's plus 10 to a creature. Yeah, Impulse is really good, for sure. So, anyway, I'm going to kind of just stop talking about the deck. We've been talking about the deck for like 15 minutes almost. Let's start to get into some gameplay here. We're not doing Modern, we're doing Pioneer. And we're going to play some Red-White Prowess. Boom. Yeah, I mean, Impulse is pretty much just 2-mana Divination. I mean, it really is. In this deck, it's basically 2-mana Divination. It's very close. We're just so... Can we talk a little more about the deck? I don't think we said enough. Well, that's fair. If you'd like to maybe have a internal conversation with yourself, or, you know, it's on Cardboard Live. So if you want to talk more about the deck, in fact, you can talk about it in chat if you'd like. If people want to hear more about it, they can watch you spitball. Alright, let's reveal our Elk. Well, how about that hand? Let's mulligan this. Okay, okay. Yeah, this hand, if we draw like a shock, is gonna be nuts. So, I want to get damage on turn 2 to potentially light up the stage, actually, so I just play this first. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, cancel, cancel. I forgot I mulliganed. There we go, get rid of that. We don't need 2 of those, I don't think, because the plan here is Soulscar Mage, attack you. Yeah. Go. Matt, I'd rather die. You'd rather die than talk more about this deck? That's aggressive, man. That's going to be really good. Attack, light you up. Lighten them up. Let's light up the stage. Ooh, baby. I think I shock myself and play this on red. I think that's a lot smarter in this deck. I do not want to play Pathway on white. That's like a last resort. Ooh, Arcanist. Interesting. How do we want to play this? I think I play this. That is for certain. I mean, I just attack with both, right? This attack with both is easy. If he doesn't block, then I skewer this, and if he does block, I Wild Slash. So it's like good for me regardless. Yeah. Looks like our opponent's playing Feather, by the way. No block. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, that's fine. Let's play this in case I hit a skewer off this. Unlucky. Lot of triggers here. All right. Yep. Yep. Okay. Gross. Huh. Do I just double burn this off the table and hit him for 7? Homestead Courage is 1 to flash back. It's an interesting turn for sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to use a burn spell. Do you think we double burn spell, though, is the question. Do we attack first? Do we let him... Well, it's a 2-3. It's a 2-3. So, not quite. It'll die if it blocks. I know, it's a 2-3, Andrew. It got a counter from Homestead Courage. Counter from Homestead. The question is, do we use the Abbot? The Abbot is the interesting part of this equation. No, you're good. No, it actually has a +1/+1 counter. It's a tough call. The Abbot could hit a 1-drop burn spell. I have, what, 5 more of them? That's really not that likely. It could hit another, like, threat or something. I think I wait on the Abbot. I think we're going to want to play both these here. Let's see if we can bait him into a block. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kill this creature, but it's a little awkward with that Homestead Courage sitting in his graveyard, I'll tell you what. One thing I suppose I could do, I guess, too, is just leave this in play and play this now. Now we'll get the 2-for-1 off it. I think I want to just kill this thing. I don't know. There's definitely some argument to not do that, but we'll hope he doesn't have another creature. I like just killing this deck's creatures because, yeah, they're having to anger my own stuff now. That's the reason to kill their stuff, is like, they only have so many guys. Let's Abbot. Okay. Play this on red. Alright, come on, deck. Just give me a spell. This guy is so dead to a spell. Just any generic spell here gives my board +5 power. So, well, Andrew, this seems only fitting that you asked if Feather was better than our deck, and we get paired against Feather in round 1, and we're kind of bodying it, honestly. But let's think about Feather. They don't have, like, I guess our amount of threats is about the same as theirs, but we play a bunch of 2-for-1s in our deck, and they don't. Go. Good morning, Zach. How you doing, man? They also play this garbage, right? Like, these cards are not good. Like, if your creature dies, you don't get to draw a card. Like, obviously they're good if you're, like, going off or whatever. But in these kind of games, those cards suck, which is why I didn't want to play Ancestral Anger in this deck. I agree. Yep, exactly. Oh, Red Cap Melee seems sick. Let's bring 2 of those in. Rending Volley deals with Feather. How many white creatures do they play? Enough? Do they play enough for Rending Volley to come in my deck? I feel like just the two rages, or the two melees might just be enough. I feel like anything else might be overboarding a bit. Trim down on a couple skewers, I think. I think skewers my worst burn spell. I could see maybe cutting the skewers for the volleys just entirely. No skewers, just have volley. But then I don't have, like, the burn your face card. And this still kills, like, most of their threats. In fact, yeah, this kills Arcanist, so... Yeah, that sounds about right. That was a terrible standard to play Feather, too, because everybody played 3-mana Tef. And 3-mana Tef was just so busted against your deck. Because not being able to blow people out with God's Willing was a nightmare. I guess my question is Lava Coil better than Skewer? I think it is, but it's close. I don't know, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I bet not. Losing sucks to begin with. Losing all day long is pretty miserable. Pretty miserable. Reveal the Elk. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put Elk in my hand last game. I'm just remembering that now. On turn 4, we could have put Elk in our hand and then played it. I gotta stop forgetting. Like, I play a deck like this, and I just, like, I don't even think about Jacantha. Like, I just forget about it. I was forgetting about it the first couple rounds of Modern last night, too. I'm just not used to it. Like, I'm used to Lurrus, and then Lurrus got banned, and so I'm just like, oh, I don't have a companion anymore. I need to get more used to it. This hand looks pretty sick, though. We're gonna keep it. Oh wow, they're on a Molt 5. Yikes. Oh, that's dead. Just gonna kill that on turn 1, I think. Yeah, I think I just removed that immediately. The question here is, do I actually want to light it up? Or do I wait to light it up till all of this stuff is in play? How do we sequence this? That is true, Andrew. Losing not as fun as winning. Confirmed. I think lighting it up is still right here. Chandra Torch of Defiance would be pretty cool in this deck, too, by the way. I don't have it in the deck right now, but... Red Cat Melee? Sure. Okay, I'll play this. Go. Sure. Reckless Rage. Oh, Melee. Sure, I'll take 2. I think we're just gonna light it up here. Either that or I could put a 5/5 in my hand. Honestly, 5/5 to hand is not that bad. Maybe what I go with here. I think it's what I'm going to do. seemed like a good turn. Oh god, no feather, no feather. You animal. You animal opponent. But this is why I waited on the light up, is now I can light up into like red cap melee, and they didn't, like, they wouldn't have played this if they knew that I had melee for one turn. Okay, let's light it up. I think I could obviously play with Fire Their Face and make the light up less mana, but I just don't think that's necessary. Okay. Feeling real silly for not bringing in more Lava Coil / Rending Volley right now, but here we are. Probably want to just get this off the table. Let's kill that. Go. I need to dodge their, like, Defiant Strike type cards right now. We're good if we dodge those. Okay. It's actually Reckless Impulse first. They might have drawn like a Reckless Rage, right? Okay. Reckless Rage is gonna suck, but they've got it, they got it. Maybe Andrew? It's possible. Alright, thank God they only had to play with fire. Again, just need to dodge the Angers and Defiant Strikes. God. Yeah, that really sucks. Jeez, dude. Alright. Well, he gets both those back. Alright, I really need to draw another Shock Effect or a Coil or a Rip Melee. I've got a lot of good hits here. Alright, finally. Finally. I probably should have upkeep play with Fire at their face, but... Nope. Combat. Okay, so they have Anger, Defiant Strike, and Unknown. Sure. Sure. So Anger, Defiant Strike in hand for them. Jeez, dude. Um, is there any reason to hide this? Maybe. Although it's like pretty obvious I don't have a spell if I don't attack, right? Prevent all damage that would be dealt to it this turn. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bluff here that I have something. Sure. Yep. Man, this guy really loves killing my O1. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, not bringing in the extra coil and the rending volleys is really poor. I should not have let myself lose to this nonsense, but that's fine. I don't think we drew particularly well either. We have 7 lands in play, which is not great. I wonder if I actually get a little lighter on threats. Half of me almost wants to cut the Luminancers, but I am on the play. So the thing is, though, Luminancer is so awkward because it doesn't trigger light up without a spell being cast, which is like pretty yikes. Pretty yikes. Forgot I also had Reckless Rages to draw to. I just had tons of answers to Feather. The fact that they feathered me on 4 on a multi-5 and then hit a Defiant Strike before I could draw any of my deal 4s is pretty tilting when I was lighting and impulsing. Yeah, Feather's sweet, for sure. Feather's a sweet deck. I'm going to trim down on Luminancers. What if we do this? What if we 1 Abbot? Let's try that. Yeah, probably. Although, you can just steal games with Hoplite sometimes. Or you can just steal a game like my opponent just did. possible I should have just played an Abbot this turn and foregone the card advantage. May have been the right thing to do, actually. But here we are. It's annoying as hell. Alright, well, the good news is I have 2 rages, so we just double rage this, I guess. Alright, well, I'm happy I played it the way I did now. Kind of. Honestly, I'm still not even happy the way I played it. Abbott in play would be... Yeah. Because they could have, like, Defiant Striked it or whatever, but then they would have tapped out, so I don't even know they would have done that to begin with. One thing's for sure, I need to kill it now, so... Alright, so this one's going to target my Swift Spear. And the next one targets my Mage. Alright, a lot of triggers on the stack here. Where's Costello? Not in this deck. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Well, I guess I'll Spike Field it if he tries any nonsense. I Reckless Rage that. Like, it's been a really good draw from me, but... Get all this garbage out of here. Combat. 6. Sure. Sure. Okay. I didn't realize this card connived. I thought it just got counters. Interesting. Do I just make them have God's Willing? I probably do. It has to be exactly God's Willing here. It has to be a second copy of God's Willing. Yeah, this is where not playing the Abbot on turn 2 actually might lose me the game. Because if I had Swift Spear right now, like the whole game would have played out. In fact, I would have been up damage, I think, too. I'd be up like 1 damage. But here I could just like, if this were Swift Spear and Abbot were in play, I could just play Swift Spear, attack all, and they're like dead no matter what they do, I think. They would have to like have removal spell. But if they're at 5... the Wild Slash just, like, kills them, I think? I don't know. I think I'm just going to make them have it. It has to be exactly God's Willing. The real trick will be, do I attack? I feel like if they're waiting this long, they might have a Defiant Strike, and they're debating if it's worth using. Yep. That's kind of what I thought. They've got to find something relevant. They're going to die to Wild Slash now. Yep, you're dead. Wild Slash you. Sure. Die, Feather Guy. Alright. 1-0. Good start. Good start. Pretty happy about that. Alright, give me a moment here before we start the next one. Alright. Next. Somebody's salty, apparently. That's funny. That is funny. You mean Winota's bracket? Hopefully. I think we'll be pretty good against Winota, hopefully. It's the idea. Looks solid to me. Yorion deck, huh? Okay. Okay, mono white. Mono white. It's possible I'll be playing a spell next turn, so I'm going to lead here. It puts me down a damage, but God, I wish they would have made this thing an 0-1. Maybe it would have been, or not an 0-1. I wish they would have made this thing a 1-1, but it's probably too cracked if it has a power, honestly. Thank you. That's fine with me. Why the hell? Why would you not use your instant at instant speed? Oh, they're probably worried about God's Willing. That's fair. Next turn, I very well may be putting Gigantha in my hand, because I want this to be able to hit Reckless Impulse on the following turn and cast it, but we'll see. I need to be very smart about this Wild Slash, because I always want to be able to kill this Mutavault so I don't lose to Book. Book combo. That's a good draw. We're just going to cast that, I think. Oh, no way. You have a second March? Come on, opponent. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Combat to you. Oh, they definitely have a March. It's like, no way they don't. I guess they do have... Yeah, they have a March. Jeez, dude. Imagine drawing double March in your 80-card deck. It's alright. We're up on cards right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Rude, man. Very rude. Yeah. Well, fortunately for me, last night they did not always have it, so... Jagantha to hand or Abbott? Abbott only has one miss in the deck, and it's Light Up the Stage, and if we hit Light Up the Stage, I can still, like, Spike Field Face and cast it, so... I think it's definitely Abbott. Let's just keep 2 for 1-ing. Oh, man. I'm missing the Canopy lands right about now. I might have to go down a land in this deck, because not having Canopy lands is really garbage. No Canopy lands and no fetches to thin, so like this deck is far more likely to flood than the modern version. And I'm up a land anyway from the modern version. Technically 2 lands if you count Spikefield, so I'm almost certainly supposed to go down a land. Charming Prince, try to flicker out the apparition probably, and then I can kill it. It's really awkward. I don't like losing my slash, but I think I have to. Oh, he's just gaining life. Gives him 3 devotion. God, now he gets to... Oh god, he's gonna play Book. Alright. Oh, that's bad. He gets a 3/3 now. We're just gonna have to try and play through it. That was disgusting. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna play this and attack and see what my opponent does. I believe. It's awkward because I'm just like gonna trade this with an angel, but then he doesn't have that angel to pressure me. You know what, this is probably a bad attack. I'm not gonna attack. Let's just be patient. I think being patient is smart. If my opponent blocks, I'm in a little bit of trouble. So, let's play this on red. And let's put the big boy in our hand. Alright, really need my opponent to stop drawing cards like Charming Prince right now. That'd be ideal. Okay. Oh god, they have 5 devotion, or 6. God, the book just gives them so much devotion. God damn it. Now they can put Yorion in their hand and flicker everything out. I missed that. I missed that the Nykthos added them so much more mana because of book. I think I have to nuke the prince. Like, I can't let them just flicker to their heart's content here. I have to kill this. We have to draw an answer to the book combo, but I cannot let them loop the Orion. We're not beating that, so let's kill this. Sure. I'm just going to keep acting like I have answer to book combo, because that's just how I'm going to have to play this game. We'll play our 5-5, assuming we draw nothing. Yeah. Really? Eats the 1. Okay. Sheesh, dude. Drawing a lot of lands. But like I said, I think I probably am playing too many. We don't have Darcy to smooth things in this format either, which is annoying. Okay. I cannot believe he's going for this. I mean, it's gonna work. I don't have it, but I cannot believe he, I can't believe he went for it. I don't know. It's kind of nonsense, but it worked. Alright, well, rending volley, please. Honestly, I'm just going to start boarding out a land, because I think I misbuilt my deck. I don't think we should be on 20. So we're going to go down a land. Do I want lava coils here? I don't know that I want lava coils. I'm pretty happy with all the 1 mana, 2 damage effects. I'm just going to trim a skewer, probably. I'm happy with that. Getting a little greedy going down 19 lands, but I think it's what I'm supposed to do, especially because we have spike fields that count as lands. I don't obviously want to play them as lands, but classic getting. I still think this hand is like acceptable, so I'm probably gonna keep it, but it is certainly awkward. Maybe I should have brought in Reckless Airstrike to blow up Portable Hole. Just thought of that, but okay. Well, that was a very good draw. Yep. Huh. That's every basic mountain in my deck, for those that were wondering. Actual every basic mountain in the deck has been drawn here, because I think I only play 3, right? Yeah, I'm playing 16 duels. Talk about tilting. I'm happy I'm drawing lands, I guess, but come on, man. The literal only 3 lands in my deck that can't cast this. What are the odds of that? Time to cut Mountain for Mana Confluence, I guess. Alright, so I feel like I just play this, see if I can hit a land. I'm probably not going to get the 2-for-1 off this card, but we just have to play this. Hopefully we can hit a land off it. Classic. Whatever. I'm happy I didn't draw it, I guess. Kill this. Attack you. Hopefully I don't have another Knight of the White Orchid here, because I had to play that 3rd land, but if they do, they do. At least I can, like, kill it right away. 3 damage it, hit them for 7. So, not too bad. Okay, they played a land, so that's nice. Sure, eating a 1-drop for sure here. Really? Okay. Huh. I hate being mana inefficient, but Skewer Your Face could matter. They could be playing like Archangel of Tithes or something ridiculous, though. What are some other X4s that we should actually worry about? God, I cannot believe we've drawn every mount in our library. The actual only 3 lands that cannot cast Luminancer. If this were in play, they were so dead this game. Oh, man. It's frustrating. Huh. Efficiency or flexibility? Well, also... yeah, man, that's close. What happens if they go Karn? I'm actually a little worried about them Karning, because then this isn't even, like, castable. They won't have a creature in play. Yeah, I'm gonna Reckless Rage. I hate it, but I think it is correct. At least we get a 2/2 off this. Save the Skewer. Go. Need every Prowess trigger we can get right now. Okay. Probably a Wandering Emperor incoming. Huh. So they're going to Wandering Emperor. What is our best counter to Wandering Emperor? Huh. Oh. It's rough, man. It's rough. They're going to gain 2. I think I attack all. I'm just gonna do nothing else, and just attack all and see what they do. They're definitely gonna Wandering Emperor and minus on a Soul Scar. It's a very easy play, I think, but unless they don't have it, but I assume they do. Oh, Stasis Snare. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, and a March on my 2/2? God, man. It's pretty good. That's sick. This card is very sick, honestly, in their deck. I like the addition of this. I don't know if it's actually good, but it has really good synergy with that Charming. Wait, what? It hits any permanent? I thought it was only creatures. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So this could just hit book. Yeah, this card's gross in Mono White Devotion. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm in. I'm into that. That's pretty sweet. Nice. 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 Alright, well, I need to kill this Elspeth. That's a big problem, I think. So, let's go ahead and put that away. Well, they have a bunch of mana on Nykthos, which is concerning, but here we are. There's the book. No Mutavault yet, but a million mana. Yep, Yorion to hand. Classic. Classic! Oh, man. To be fair, like, I'll be happy about getting a white source. I suppose that's just good enough here. Sure. Do they just play a naked 4/5? They do. Okay. Cool. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta put a 4/5 into play and start whacking, you know? So that's a signal the rest of their hand is either a removal spell or just nothing. Finally, man. Alright. It helps when we draw our 8 red divinations, too. Makes winning games a lot easier. Do I need to shock this in? Is there any reason to do that? Yes, because if he draws book, I need to represent... I have Reckless Rage, actually, so I can just deal with it. Yeah, so I do need to pay 2. Let's play this. Play Swift Spear, pass turn. And then next turn, we'll just try going off. They're actually at 1... assuming they don't answer either of these, because I can kill this, get it out of the way, hit them for 9. So they're in trouble. It's going to F6. F6 here, and see what they got. Is their last card another copy of March? That'd be a little annoying. This Elspeth is some nice tech. It's a really, really nice add to the deck. I dig this a lot. Being able to minus into book is disgusting. With a shield counter on it, too. Which is, like, very relevant, I think. Flickering out Elspeth with Yorion, too, is just so filthy. Just, like, minus Elspeth, hit Charming Prince, loop it again. Charming Prince has a shield counter. So good. So good. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to tell you no to that, huh? Has another book, sure. Skewer Yorion, kill Yorion. Yeah, that's the play. Always yield to these, please. I've had about enough having to click to those. Always yield. Rending Volley. Opponent going to be dead to any spell, assuming they don't draw book combo. There's some other things they can draw, but they're in bad shape. They're definitely losing at the moment, but comes just down to top decks now. Who's going to top deck better? It's pretty gross. Now he gains 3 and gets an angel. Yeah. Sick. Sickening. Then we drew a land. How about the land? All right, well, still definitely win. Just really would love to hit. I've got 7 more red divinations in this deck. Let's hit one of those. All right, deck. Give me a break. You wouldn't give me a red source in the first 7 turns of the game, and now you're just going to give me all white sources now, huh? All right, well, still in top deck mode here. I feel like they have a land in hand, but they might have something else. Who knows? That's a good attack. I respect that attack a lot. They may have an answer, they may not have an answer, but I think that's just a smart attack anyway, to be honest. I'm going to do this on their face, I think. I'm going to attack with both and then do this face. Mostly so I can get the scry. We just need to see what our top card is here. I feel like they must have some sort of answer. Probably a Wandering Emperor. It's like worst possible, so I just assume that's what's going to happen, but... Okay. Play with Fire U. Now they probably will march. Maybe it's a march. It could still be Wandering Emperor. Okay, it's a march. That's fine. That's, like, annoying for me, but it's fine. I'm going to keep that. That is just fine. I will accept my 2 for 1. Okay, it's fine. Sure. Abbott. Play with fire. Oh, it's just got to go upstairs, right? Give me another scry. Always yield to these. And F6. Can't attack. Yeah, there's no attacks here. That is not good enough. We're going to put that on the bottom. Don't need more creatures. Need spells. Go. What a game, man. This has been a really sweet one. It'd be cool if my opponent could ever draw a land, though. I will say. I'm the mono red deck here, and I have just as many lands in play as my opponent, seeing almost exactly the same amount of cards. There we go. To be fair, it was obvious they had 1 in their hand, right? Like the 3 turns ago or whatever when they did nothing. I feel like that was the land turn. But I would like them to draw another one, which apparently they still didn't do. What? Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I forgot they could do that. Opponent is playing this game well, for sure. And we're drawing kind of like piss, but here we are. I mean, it's obvious this is a do-nothing, so I'm just going to play it. I don't need more white mana. Just play it on red. Go. At least they seem to be drawing kind of medium here now too, but there we go. Finally, a red divination. We found it. All right, time to go off. Hopefully. Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to attack them with these two now, I think. And see what they do. I guess I could... Yeah. I could light up first. Then if I hit, like, Reckless Rage... Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to light up first. Light it up. Okay, another reckless. That's great. All right. Play this. Combat. We'll see if they just take it all and make me find an answer to the angel, or if they block. Okay, they are still going to block. Respect all this. I think this is good playing for my opponent. I really do. I'm just going to save the impulse until next turn so I get prowess triggers. We have infinity mana, so there's just no reason to do anything else. Sure. Sure. What a great game this has been. This has been a really good game, honestly. It's been a lot of ups and downs. This is what you want from a game of Magic. It's going to suck if we lose, but it's been a fun one at least. Okay, let's Impulse. Alright, Rending Volley. Kill your Angel and kill you with Play with Fire. Just, yeah. Alright. It's kind of my opponent to concede there, because we're kind of low on clock, so. Alright. Well, that was a battle. Thank God for divinations in red, am I right? Did I forget to put Gigantha in my hand that game, or did it get dealt with? I think I just forgot to put it in my hand that game again, didn't I? Oh, God, I need to stop that. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. Reckless Airstrike blows up Book and can randomly kill flyers, so I might actually want to bring this in my deck. Kind of an awkward card, but I think I do want it. I don't know, maybe it's a little too narrow. it only hitting exactly book is pretty bad. It doesn't even kill, like, they did show me Tomic, so it kills Tomic. It's 1 mana kill Tomic. Excuse me. It's just, like, not, I don't know. Not very flexible, I guess. Which concerns me. Don't want this just, like, rot in our hand. But it does seem important. It really does. Blowing up book might surprise him. Just trim a couple Luminancers. These have felt like by far the worst card in my deck. And it's not close at all. Very likely I'm just supposed to not be playing white and should just be mono red and play Jittu Lava Runner instead and just cut my losses. But here we are. The real problem is that it can't attack and trigger light up the stage. It's just like, that is so bad. Well, this hand is good enough. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but I don't really care. I don't think the game's going to come down to that. If it does, it does, but I'm certainly keeping this hand. Plays all my spells. So. Yep. How likely is it that I play a spell next turn? Fairly likely, so... Youch! We're going to take a lot of damage this game. A lot of pain. But it is what it is. No pain, no gain. So what, they have a March in their hand? Or did they just not have 6? I guess they might not have F6. I just assume they probably just didn't have 6, I guess. Okay, sure. Dang it! The Thraby boy. Alright, this is, not the best here. Let's attack. We'll see if they block. They might block to play around light up the stage. Okay, they did not. Do I care enough about this card? I don't think I do. I think it is play their face. I need a scry. I need like mana that is not killing me. Because it will start to become a problem. God dang it. I mean, that's like a good draw, honestly. Alright, screw it. We'll keep that. I think that's fine. Like, double Swift Spear with all this in our hand is pretty good, I'd say. Can we win a game where I just take damage from all my mana all game? We're about to find out, because that's pretty much how this is going to go. Yep. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna slash this down. Game has been absolute nonsense. Just me taking 1 billion damage off my mana. We'll see if we can make it work. We're trying out here. I think part of helping me remember to do this will be always keeping this open. Because that was definitely something I could have done last game at some point. Daxus. Meet Rending Volley. Oh my god. Alright, Rending Volley this. Do I kill the Thraben? I actually might, to be honest, because in the long term, this 1/1 is going to do more damage. And then I think I use Wild Slash so I can kill an X3 if they play one. I'm into it. Out of the way. How rude. How rude of my opponent. That's a bit of a yikes. Now Reckless Rage, to be fair, they would have literally countered my Reckless Rage, so I guess I'm glad I didn't go for that still, but that's rough. Archon of Emeria. Oh my god. Huh. Oh boy. Oh, it's rough, man. It's rough. Obviously, I can go slash you, skewer this, attack. I can't tell if that's good. Oh, I can't do that, actually, because I can't cast 2 spells. Yikes. I probably just have to Reckless Rage this. Let's attack and see if he blocks. Okay. That play seemed a little loose from my opponent, for sure. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. They can't march this right now. I'm in a Reckless Rage. I feel like they have a Wandering Emperor in their hand and they've just been sitting on it all game. We'll see if that's the case. Popping Clue, sure. Hit the land finally, sure. Slash you, skewer you, kill you. If they don't have exactly march, they lose. Wow. Always yield, please. I don't think they have anything that felt like an F6 to me. Oh, come on, man. You've got another one? Oh, my gosh, dude. That is really ridiculous. Is that his third copy? It's his second, but my God, man. And then Wandering Emperor minus. Yeah, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Blow this up. Go. My opponent has drawn so unholy well. In their 80 card pile. Alright, finally a land that doesn't deal me damage. It took a while. I don't think we can win anymore, unfortunately. Oh, and they... Sure. I wonder if they're not on Karn. We've never seen Karn in this entire match. Okay, that's gross. Yeah, I don't think I can beat the Samurai. Probably not, right? Maybe. We'll play one more turn, why not? But pretty sure we're dead to the Wandering Emperor here. It's so stupid. I had the read that they had Emperor in their hand, and they just... Their last unknown is second copy of March. 16 cards deep in their 80 card deck. It's really annoying. You had to play the whole game with 2 mana confluences effectively. Still almost won. Sure. Yeah, a little late. Little late. GG. It was still a good match. It's so frustrating. Frustrating that my opponent had the second March there. Really tilting. Because it had to be exactly that or they die. Guess we did top deck the Skewer too, but... just frustrating. Whatever, I shouldn't be that mad, right? Just won a Ragavan last night, so I guess I shouldn't be too tilted. That matches last night mattered a lot more than that random match on Moto, but it still ticked me off. Definitely some issues with this deck. It needs like a little more, I don't know, it needs more like velocity, I guess. It just doesn't. The Prowess deck in Modern is much more able to like grind through things. And this one just doesn't quite seem to have that. This hand's very good. Not having 4 canopy lands and a million fetches is definitely a concern. And not having Darcy obviously matters too. It's alright though, we'll see what we can do here. Attack here, light it up, or do I just get this into play? Looks like they're playing blue-white control, so just getting this into play might have some real merit here. It's gonna pressure them a lot. Like, a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to get this guy into play. Sure. Didn't want the mountain anyway. Oh, angels, I see. I'm happy I did what I did. Okay. So if I Reckless Rage this, attack, light it up, it's probably the play. Just need to make sure I can beat the 3-drop next turn, the X4. I don't think I can go play you, light it up. I think that's a little aggressive. I have that later. There's no real reason to do it now. Yeah. Let's kill that, please. Combat. Attack. Spectacle. I play this for sure. Go next turn. I can go Swift Spear, play with fire, light up the stage, and I think they die. I guess they would go to 2 if they have the X4. Yeah, we have to be careful about how we do this for sure. Okay, well they had to shock again, so now they are dead. The costs of playing a million colors, I suppose. Yeah, even if they block, they die. Right? Play this. Play with fire you. Trigger. Yeah, they have to block the Abbot. It's their only play. I don't need that, I don't think. That was a good hit. Oh, wait. I have to play this one on red. Combat. Tackle. They go to 1. Got him. Well, they have flyers in their deck, so Airstrike probably isn't the worst. Volley's excellent. Coil is excellent. Honestly, maybe the Airstrike is nonsense. Let's get these Airstrikes out of here. I don't think it's actually good. Abbott seems a little slow here. Not the biggest fan of Abbott's. Yeah, I'm gonna cut all my Abbotts. Cut all the Abbots and probably like 1 shock. It's the worst shock, so we'll do that. Could do the whole cut a land thing, but we're actually up on the converted mana cost of our cards, so that's probably poor. Yeah, let's try that, I guess. My God, both of my wild slashes is terrible. I mean, I think I keep it because I've got to draw 2 if I hit a land, but it is a loose one. Okay, that helps a lot. Yeah, the next league I play with this deck, we're going to be mono-red. I think this is just not worth it at all. If we go mono-red, we get access to Den of the Bugbear and Ramanap Ruins, too. So, flooding is going to be less bad. I think this card is just not very good. This game, it's, like, fine. It's not even better than Soulscar, though. It's, like, actively worse, right? Like, I think Soulscar is the play. You just have to let him have his gain 4. It sucks, but here we are. I think just attack and then play double Luminancer. Luminancers are going to look sick this game, I'm not going to lie. They're going to look really nasty. Let's attack. Alright, go ahead. Can we draw a land? A land would be sick. Rending Volley would be sick. Giada. Okay. I could be, like, really greedy right now. And Wild Slash light up the stage. I think the best play is just Swift Spear slash this, quad Prowess triggers, attack in with everybody. He takes 6. That's the safe play here, I think. One thing's for sure, the Giada needs to die. I guess, you know what? The play is don't play Swift Spear, actually. The play is just Wild Slash this, attack all. I guess maybe the play is attack all, actually. Let's attack all and see what my opponent does. See if they make a mistake. I believe they're going to get a 1/1 when Giada dies because of Bishop, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it still dies, so they should still get one. Are you serious? I was about to say, what? They're blocking? Yeah. Really? Wild Slash here. Put 2 neg counters on it. I think I just go to damage and then we're gonna light up the stage. Yeah. There's certainly some argument there to just kill the bishop. May have been better. Don't know for sure. I'm pretty happy I lit it up though. Get this stuff out of the way. I should have killed this. It was a big mistake to not kill this, I think. I didn't value it high enough. Alright, I need to always yield to this stuff. Alright, well, Luminancer's looking a lot better than any alternatives would have looked this game. Jeez, dude. I cannot hit a land to save my life. We're 15 cards deep. We've seen 2 lands. Unbelievable, man. Okay, well, let's attack. Go, I guess. Can I please draw a land? Alright. How about a land? Could we maybe get a mana? Please. Thank you. Okay, so I just go coil this. Let's play this on red. So I guess the real question is, yeah, I want to be able to play both these cards, so coil and rage. They take 8. You go next turn. Swift Spear Impulse. They probably can't beat. Yeah. All right. Took down Angels pretty handily there. Their mana base was awkward though. The fact that they're banned definitely punished the crap out of them in that matchup. All right. On to the next one. All right. I wonder if we could go red-blue Prowess for Treasure Cruise and Iteration. And then maybe Ledger? To play Ledger instead of Abbott? That actually seems sick. I don't love... Treasure Cruise is like kind of awkward with Light Up the Stage and Reckless Impulse, but it could be cool. Maybe we'll try it out. We'll see. Sounds fun, though. I guess we're probably not playing Reckless Impulse if we're playing Iteration. It's probably just a straight swap. Play one instead of the other. Okay, well, we're gonna keep this. This hand is sweet. Hand is sweet. Apparently they think their hand's sweet too. Winota? Oh, humans. Okay, so... This just has to be a land, so let's just play this as a land. And say go. Okay. Thraben triggers evolved, that's gross. Excuse me. Play this on red. Yeah, me playing... the white card is so inexcusably bad in this deck. Mono red would have been so much better. Like, obviously, the 0-1 was sick in our last game specifically, but I think it is just really incorrect to play. Alright, so I believe what I'm going to do here is just attack, and then probably Wild Slash the Evolver. I don't want to have to deal with this later. Just get that out of here now. Go. Sure. That was very rude of my opponent. I guess we'll have to play an Abbot now. It's pretty sick, actually. I can hit a lot of castables off this. Could also just cast Light Up the Stage. What if I lit up the stage? Because this does have a lot of misses here. But it puts them under a lot of pressure. Huh. This is actually an interesting turn. Would I like to Divination and make this better later? The thing is, though, I'm just going to go like Swift Sphere, Rage next turn. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Let's hit a land. Classic. Classic. Should be a Jitu Lava Runner, folks. Should be a Jitu Lava Runner. Should just be playing, like, a better mana base. Oh, my God. So they drew that. So they have Coco. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they don't have Coco. I lied. A Reflector Mage? Sure, man. I'll play an Abbot again in the future. It's cool with me. Wow, they are getting aggro out here. I respect it. Sometimes you got to get aggro, you know? They're not going to win by not attacking, so I guess I respect it. The question now is, do I Reckless Rage this off the board, or do I just light up the stage? Like attack and then light it up? I kind of like attack, light it up. Oh, that... Okay, hold on. I need to... That's bad, because then they eat a Swift Spear. So I have a stop, right? Yeah, alright. Reckless Rage it is. Go. Looks like they're flooding a little bit. Never mind. They just didn't want to tap their Confluence again. Just have a Coco. Pretty good hand from our opponent. Experiment 1, Thraben Inspector, Mage, Coco. Like, you can't draw it up too much better than that on the play. Let's hope their Coco's medium. That was not medium. That was not medium. The turn where I abboted, I think I needed to light up the stage. I think I'm getting punished for that pretty hard. I'm getting very punished for that. Huh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would have to block if I play all these. Sorry for the disconnect there, everybody. Looks like the stream disconnected. Alright, another Manus Rider. Unless they did... No, they didn't have to take a damage. God, man. So obnoxious. Block here. Block. Sending the Thraben there is very foolish, right? Oh no, it's still lethal. I didn't realize sending Thraben was lethal. What do I need to draw here? Probably Wild Slash. If I draw a Wild Slash, then we can just kind of combo off. Any, like, Play with Fire or Wild Slash let us go kind of crazy here. So I have to go block, block, take 7, go to 1. Alright, that's how we started off. Let's play. I need another Skewer. If we get another Skewer, they die. I just get to kill both their creatures. The Scry here is great. We get to set up the light up. Gotta hit exactly another Skewer, I think. I don't think another 2 mana or 2 damage spell quite does it, but it might. That ain't it. Light them up. Light them up. That sucks. That sucks. So I have to light it up again into exactly untap land burn spell. If we hit untap land burn spell, so long as it's not Battlefield Forge, we can do it. My camera got bumped higher. Oh, it did, didn't it? Yeah, that looks quite a bit better. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta get a little lucky on this. We gotta get very lucky on this, honestly, but... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. We can get him to 2 here. Such a close game. Such a close game. It's unfortunate. On to the next one. Okay. Volley. Do I want coils here too? Probably. Volley and coil. Abbott, again, seems way slow. It's like fine, but don't love it. Am I muted? No. Can you not hear me? I unplugged and replugged it in. I think I'm going to trim on either a light up or an impulse. Can you hear me now? I'm assuming the answer is no. Hmm. Thank you, Koan, for liking the stream. Thank you very much. No, you're good, dude. Hey, Tony. Tony, can you hear me? Are you able to hear me talking? Muted. Weird.